Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter which is introduction to graph, and in that chapter we already discussed about the some concept related to that topic, and we already discussed about the bar graph, histogram, pie graph, and also we also discussed about the Cartesian coordinate system. And just I revise them, all of them, okay, all of these, and you know that very well, dear friends, ki the concept of bar is what? You know that the visual in graph we represent any numerical facts into visual way. So visual representation of any data, okay, the visual representation of any data is refers to graph, is refers to graph simply. Means visual representation of any data is refers to graph. Okay, dear friends. Now and you know that you all of you discuss about, we discuss about the bar graph, and we also discuss about the histogram. We also discuss about the pie chart in previous chapter, and some new terms related to in that chapter is this is linear graph or line graph, you says that, okay. And what is the concept of linear graph? So before linear graph you understood the concept of Cartesian coordinate system, because of without that you can't draw any graph, any you can't plot the points on the graph paper, okay. And this is the so all of these you can aware that, okay, all of these. Now dear friends, we are going to take and solve some important question related to line graph, okay. Look, and we take the question, use the tables below to draw linear graph. The question is, use the table below to draw linear graph, to draw linear graph. And table is here. First we take the first part of the question is the number of days a hill, the number of days a hillside city, a hillside city received snow in received snow in different years. Snow in different years. So first column we write year, and in second column is the days, number of days, okay, are there. Now look, 2003, this is 2004, 5 and 6, 2005 and 2006, and days is what, 8, 10, 5, 12, 8, 10, this 5, 12. Now we draw, with the help of this table, we draw the linear graph, okay. Now let's see its solution. Now dear friends, let's see its solution. Look, Look, first of all, we draw two mutual, we draw axis like OX is refers to x-axis. This is your x-axis, x-axis, because of we already discussed about the concept of Cartesian coordinate system. We also discussed in today's class. We also discussed about that. Okay, and this is the refers to x-axis. This is the positive direction of x-axis, and this is your y-axis. This is your y-axis. This is your y-axis. Okay, now look what I do for that, dear students. Look, first of all, we take the number of days along the x-axis. We first of all we take the number of days, dear students. This is the number of days taken along the x-axis and their corresponding years. Corresponding years taken along the y-axis. Okay. Now look. Here this is x-axis. Now we take a suitable. This is 5, 10, or we take as 5, 10. This is 15. This is 20. This is 25. This is 30. Okay, now look, this is 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25, and this is 30. Okay, and now here this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8. So here this is 8. This is the location of point 8. 10, 11, 12. This is the location of point 12. 5 is there, and 5 is this, and 8 is this. Okay, now we along the y-axis, dear student, along the y-axis, what we take along the y-axis, we taken as year. So let's see here. This is taken. This is 2003, 4, 5. Okay, look. So now we start from there. This is 8 is there now. So now look. We just start from there. This is 2003, 2004. Okay, here this is we write as years 2005 and 2006. Now what I do now, we just plot the we point mark to. So in 2003, how this is the 8 days for this is here. That point is that position. Suppose that a point is that this is we taken number of days along the x-axis and number along the y-axis. We take that their corresponding years. So this is in 2003. So this is 8 days are there. So here this is point. This the location of this point located in 8. This is the number of days a hillside city received the snow in different years. Okay, number of days. So in 2003, 8 days is snow falling. Okay, now in 2004 there is 10. So 10 is there. So look here, this point is here. Now look, this is the next one is this. Now next this 2005. Now how many number of days received the snow? This is 5. Look, okay, in 2005, 2005 and 5 is there now. Okay, this is that is the location. Okay, now in 2006 there are how many days? 12 days. So 10 days. Here this is 12 now. So this is the 12. So in this way, this is we plot all these days in their respective and their corresponding years to represent these are the number of days of snowfalls. Now look. Now look, we just joining all these points through a line. Look, so first of all we 8, here is starting 10. This is now, look in this way. Now after that this is, and this, okay. Now after that finally we join them. So this is the graph. This is the required. This is the required graph. This is the required graph related to this data. Related to this data. So dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So please based on linear graph. So you can solve, you can plot, you can draw the linear graph according to given data in this way. So please first of all you revise these questions, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Now we take and discuss the next and very important topic of your syllabus, which is Cartesian coordinate system, and we take some important question related to that topic. We just plot the points. Look. Look, we take some important question. The question is, plot the following points on the graph. Verify they lie on a line. Look, plot the following points. Plot the following points on a graph sheet. On a graph sheet, verify if they lie on a line. Verify if they lie on a line. They lie and the points are A 4 0, B 4 minus 2, B 4 2, C 4 6, and D 4 comma 2.5. Okay, now this is the question here. This is the very important question of your NCERT exercise, and the question is plot the following points on the graph sheet, verify if they lie on a line. So look, first of all, look, in that coordinate, both of axis and ordinate are positive, so all these points lies either on the y-axis or in first quadrant. Okay, now look, so this is x, oh, this is y, this is the positive direction of x now. So now we take as 1 2 3 4, 5 and 6. This is 1.5, this is 2.5, this is 3.5, this is 4.5, this is 5.5. Now clear? And this is the positive direction of y. So look, this is we take as +1, +2, this is +3, +4, this is +5. Okay, and we take as +6. Now we plot all these points on this graph sheet. Now we plot all these points on this graph sheet. Okay, now look, first of all we plot the point 4, 0, means abscissa is 4, is there, abscissa is 4. So this is, and ordinate is 0 on the x-axis, ordinate is 0. So ordinate is 0. So 4, this point A lies on here, 4, 0. Because of here ordinate is 0. So if ordinate is 0, then that point lies on the x-axis. Similarly, this is point B, 4, 2. Abscissa 4 and ordinate 2, 2. This is, so that is here 4, this is 2 here. This is point B, suppose that this is 4, 2. Okay? 4, 2. Now, second one is what? 4, 6. Now, look, this is 4 and 6 is there, no? This is point C, this is 4, 6. This is 4, 6. Now, D, 4, 2.5. Now, abscissa is 4 and 2.5 is there. 4 and 2.5. Ordinate is 2.5, no? Yes. This is here, 2.5. Now, here. Here, point D, this is point 4, 2.5. So now look, your question is, firstly, what I do? Firstly, dear student, we draw all these points on the graph sheet, and also we verify that the line, they lie on a line. Look, if we joining all these dots, so we have a straight line. Look, if we joining them, look now, look, if we joining them, then we have a straight lines, and all these given points A, B, C and D lies on that line. Thus, we can write here all these points lies on the same straight line, on the same straight line. Hence verify. Hence, okay, dear students, we just verify that na ki all these points, dear students, lies on the same line. So in this way we verify the given question. So dear students, in this way dear student, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. This is one of the most important questions. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT. So now, dear students, in next class we take and solve some other important chapter related to your syllabus. So first you revise and do more and more practices. Now thanks to all.